Hello everyone, Vincent from HDTV Test here. In my video yesterday, talking about the lack of Dolby Vision support from the Ultra HD Blu-ray drive on the Xbox Series X, I briefly hinted that we have discovered something new with the Dolby Vision capabilities on the Sony XH90, also known as the Bravia X900H in the USA 4K LED LCD television. It turns out that the firmware update, the latest one that unlocked 4K at 120Hz on these televisions, also managed to add regular or full-fat Dolby Vision support to the Sony XH90 or X900H. Now, I would like to thank Mr. Eric Beecksman, who is a technical journalist from Belgium, who I really respect and I always discuss various AV stuff with. So he alerted this fact to me yesterday, and I didn't manage to find time to film a video because I was busy filming the Xbox Series X video yesterday. But now let me show you what the EDID shows when I selected the third option in the HDMI signal format. Now, I think, when I did my video showing that the second option has been added, some of you guys still don't believe me that the third Dolby Vision option won't add 4K at 120Hz support. So I will show you the EDID that has been read by this excellent Murideo Seven-G signal generator here. So you can see that once we selected the third option, which is Enhanced Dolby Vision, FRL is no longer supported. FRL means Fixed Rate Link, and it is the necessary transmission method for HDMI 2.1 or 4K at 120Hz really. So by stating that it is not supported, it means that once you select this Enhanced Dolby Vision option in the HDMI signal format on the Sony XH90 or X900H, it means that you can no longer output 4K 120Hz to the TV. So that is simply out of the question. But it restored the Dolby Vision support. Not only it restored the Dolby Vision support, it actually added the regular Dolby Vision capability to the Sony XH90. So if you look at this line here, it says standard and low latency 422 in terms of the Dolby Vision interface. What this means is that the TV is now capable of processing Dolby Vision. The color mapping engine will be present in the TV itself rather than having to rely on the source. And I remember when I first tested the Sony 75-inch XH90 maybe a few months ago, I did read the EDID and it didn't say this. It only stated low latency 422. But this firmware update certainly has added full-fat or regular Dolby Vision support, which means that the Bravia XH90 or X900H is the first Sony television we know of to support regular, standard, display-led, TV-led Dolby Vision, however you want to call it. And this may be because of the new SoC that has been implemented on the television. So if you remember, the Sony XH90 or X900H is using a MediaTek MT5895 SoC if you look at certain applications that you can install in the Android TV interface itself. So I expect this chipset to be used in Sony's 2021 televisions. So I would expect that some of the 2021 televisions will also support full-fat or regular Dolby Vision. And what are the implications then? So I think, with low latency Dolby Vision, I've always thought that it is actually inferior to the full-fat or regular version of Dolby Vision for several reasons. If there's any interest from you guys, then I may do another video using my Note 10 Plus to try and explain the difference and why full-fat or regular Dolby Vision is superior. But let's come back to the Sony televisions that have been using low latency Dolby Vision thus far. So we know that it can't be properly Dolby Vision calibrated because, on these TVs, you have to calibrate in SDR and then the Dolby Vision profile will be using the SDR offset for presenting a good Dolby Vision picture. And also, there won't be Dolby Vision IQ because the ambient light sensor, they can't communicate the data to the source player. Because the source player is only reading the EDID, which can't be changed on the fly. So from that point of view, I would be interested to see if Sony's 2021 televisions with Dolby Vision support will be first be able to be calibrated properly in Dolby Vision, and second, will be supporting Dolby Vision IQ ambient light compensation technology. So that's from that point of view. Now, I know some of you will be asking me about this 4K at 120Hz resolution issue. So I have done some investigation and I have asked Sony about it, but I don't think this is the time for that video to explain it, but I promise you I will put out Sony's statement very shortly in the next video. I also quickly checked out the Dolby Vision output from Netflix. Remember, when I review Sony televisions, I usually say that the Netflix presentation, especially in terms of Dolby Vision, will always present some sort of near black polarization. That is still present on the Sony XH90 even after this firmware update that has added regular Dolby Vision, and I will show you a couple of clips here. First is from Okja, and the second one is from Daredevil, and you can see there are various patches of near black polarization which isn't present with implementations from other TV manufacturers. Now that the TV has had regular Dolby Vision added, that may have ruled out this near black polarization being a low latency Dolby Vision issue, so it may be related to the Android TV interface. And I think some of you have commented that if you watch similar shows in Dolby Vision from the Amazon Fire Stick, which is Android based by the way, it will also present this near black polarization, so maybe it is related to the Android TV platform. But if you would like to watch some of our TV reviews in a technical manner, I've created a playlist here, and if you would like to watch some of our technical TV comparisons, I have another playlist here, and I'll see you in the next video.